Our first video today is on PEMDAS, but it's not quite PEMDAS yet. I have some stuff to plug in. So the first thing I'm going to plug in is this -5 for this y, because that's what y is equal to, and this one for the z, and I get to plug that in two places because there's two z's. So let's try that. These bars mean absolute value of 1, and that's minus a 1 minus 4 times -5. So that's 1 plugged in here, 1 plugged in here, and a -5 plugged in for that, for y. Now I get to solve this. My absolute value counts as parentheses, so PEMDAS says start there first. Absolute value of 1 is still 1. And then minus 1, and then right here I've got a -4 times a -5. PEMDAS says next in this order would be that multiplication. So -4 times a -5, that's going to be a positive 20. Now I get to add or subtract from left to right. So I've got 1 minus 1, that's 0, plus 20. So the final answer here is 20. Let's change it up a little bit. Let's pretend like it said the absolute value of yz minus z. Let's see how this changes. So this is a pretend problem using the same information as above. So my y is -5, that z is 1, and then I need to plug in 1 again for that other z. So for this one, before you change the signs, make sure you get this down to one number inside there. So that's -5 times 1, that's -5. Now the absolute value of -5 is 5. So then I can just tack on this -1 and say that that final answer is 4. So key thing here is, if it's not one thing in there, make sure that you make it one thing before you actually take the absolute value and make it positive.